a generous young mother with everything to live for.
She would honestly give the shirt off of her back in the middle of winter to anyone.
So when it appeared Christine Mustafa walked out on her job and her precious daughters, everyone feared the worst.
That's not Christine. She would not have done that.
Cops say she didn't.
This is officially a homicide investigation.
And now, a desperate search is on to find the mother of two. Christine's parents had immigrated to the U.S. from Jordan, and before long, Christine was living the American dream.
She purchased a house on her own as a single mom.
Family friend Erin Nethery says when Christine gave birth last year, no one worried if she'd be able to juggle two daughters and a full-time career, least of all her employer.
She had worked there for 11 years and never missed a day.
But one day in May, the new mom literally fell off the grid.
She was nowhere to be found. This was unusual.
After a couple of hours and still no Christine, her family called Phoenix police to do a welfare check at her house. There in the driveway, Christine's car, but no one answered the door. That's when cops broke in.
She left her passport, her purse, her cell phone, her car, her clothing, her children. It was very clear that something was very, very, very wrong.
As police searched the house, Christine's live-in boyfriend and father of her new baby showed up. Robert Interval had moved in with Christine not long after she bought her home.
She decided a roommate would really help me out to pay these bills.
Christine placed an ad on Craigslist for a roommate, and the handsome former model answered. Now, the roommate turned live-in lover was answering cops' questions.
He was asked, "Where's Christine?"
Robert told cops her car had a flat tire that morning, so she walked to work, a detail that would later provide a key clue in the investigation. Erin Nethery knew Robert before he moved in with Christine. She says he could be quite charming.
Very friendly, outgoing, helpful to a fault.
Soon, Christine was pregnant with Robert's baby, but not all was rosy. Robert had grown increasingly controlling, according to friends, even convincing Christine to move near his family. They left Arizona.
Robert convinced her to move to Ohio for a fresh start near his sister.
But Christine's family wondered if there was a different motive. They'd seen a different side of Robert.
They felt that it was more of a move to separate her from her family and isolate her.
If that was Robert's goal, it didn't work. And the family's concerns were real. While he looked like a gentle, doting dad, Christina's friends claim he could be a Jekyll and Hyde.
Robert could go from very happy and joking, and it was like, boom, a light switch went off, and suddenly dark and anger.
Erin says living in Ohio with their new baby actually gave Christine motivation to finally want out.
She wasn't happy with raising a baby in that environment.
So she moved back to Arizona near family, and what she did next may have put the young mom in grave danger. Coming up, where is Christine? And why is Robert acting strange?
Robert answered the door with a loaded gun and the baby.
A picture is beginning to emerge of a woman sleeping with the enemy.
I thought my worst nightmare has come true.
Robert had put up Christine's car for sale, his landscaping truck for sale. There were items from the home that were for sale.